my friends, welcome back to Rosie's Creative Wings. So I'm coming to you with a share video. I purchased a few items on Amazon, some art supplies and papers and things like that, and so I wanted to come on and share that with you. Not a huge haul, just a few things that I wanted to buy that I had in my cart for a little bit, and so they finally arrived today, and so I just want to do a video and show you. So the first item is this Newsprint Canson pad. Let me just bring this up a little bit so you can see more. So this is just newsprint. I wanted to get this paper for my jelly printing. This is what it looks like. It kind of has like that grayish color to it, but I have played with this type of paper before and I like it. So this was a pretty cheap pad that I found on Amazon, so I said let me just get it, and I think this was $6.51, and it brings 100 sheets and it's a 9x12. So it's already cut. The one that I used to use before, I had to cut it because it was like in a roll, but this is perfect. So I decided to just buy this pad, so I can't wait to play with it. I can definitely use it for other things besides jelly printing. I could put it through my printer and print out, you know, like any type of paper that I want, probably a drawing, an image, anything on it. So this is like a multi-purpose type of paper that you can use. You can create ephemera out of it. So the sky's the limit with this type of paper. So I purchased that. Second thing I wanted to get is some bleeding tissue paper, because I wanted to try it out with some of my mixed media art, you know, just try different things. So this is 12x18 and it brings 100 sheets. Let's see, I'm gonna open it. Okay, so it has two sets, I guess. Yeah, two sets of the tissue paper. Nice colors. So there, you can see the colors there. Let's see. Let me just open this one here. I won't pull them out, but I'll just... So here you can see the colors. There. So 50 sheets in each pack. Oh, and it repeats. So you see the pink there and the pink in the front. So nice. I like the size. I could cut it in half and still use so yeah, this tissue paper is supposed to bleed, like the color is supposed to bleed. And that was the main reason why I purchased it, because I do want to just play around with it and see what I can create. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to get. And this was $12.99. So I got that. So I'll just take out one pack, use it, and take the other one. I definitely want to see and experiment with this paper and see what comes out of it. Then I also wanted to get a Kraft Paper sheets, which is Kraft colored paper that I can put through my printer or just use for anything collage and stuff like that. So it's actually not super thin. It's a nice weight. Let me see, this says it here. It doesn't say the weight of the paper, but it definitely feels a little bit heavier than your normal copy paper, just a tad bit. Very nice. So I wanted to get that. This pack brings 100 sheets. And this was $6.99. So I can link all these items down below. So if you're interested, you can just click on it and go check it out. Let me see what this is here. Oh, it sent the mustache. Oh, they sent thank you for shopping, Mr. Pen. It means a lot to us. Okay, so that's nice. So it's Mr. Pen. Oh yeah, that's the name of the company, Mr. Pen. But I'll link it down below so you can check it out if you want to. They do have other packs of Kraft Paper and larger amounts. I didn't want such a huge amount, and I didn't want to spend so much money, so this is perfect. This one was $6.99. Then I wanted to get also for a little bit parchment paper, but the brown one. So I found this one, and this one was 100 sheets too for $5.99. And so let me see. I love parchment paper. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So you have the side that's less shiny, and then you have this one here. It's pretty strong still. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. This is great for journals too. But I do love like different types of papers. I'm always buying all different types of papers, and I use it for different reasons, different projects. So I'm not limited to using them just for journals and collage and things like that. I like to use it for other things. I like to definitely experiment with printing. I put all sorts of papers to my printer. You have no idea the scares that I've had, because I do tend to put different types of papers through my printer, and I take the risk. I do take the risk to see if it'll pass through. I did that with the deli paper. I didn't know it was going to happen. It kind of like got stuck a little bit, and I had to pull it out, but now it goes through fine. And I do it with tracing paper. Just recently I was doing one with, I got it right here. This is like tissue paper. I don't know what type of paper this is. I think when I bought it, it said onion paper. So it kind of feels like a cross between tracing paper and parchment paper. But I try to put it through my printer by itself, and it definitely did not work. I had to like open my printer and take out the paper. I was afraid that it was going to tear and pieces were going to stay in it. So this is the way I do it now, where I just put I have repositional glue, and I'll put the glue, and then I'll just put the paper there, and you can see you can remove it. It doesn't tear the paper, and you can put it right back, and you just pass this to your printer, and you can print any image on it. So through the years I've experimented with the printer, and I found out different ways to play with different papers. So this was gonna go to the printer for fun. This one too. This I will not put to the printer. I'm not planning to do that with this paper, but this one too. So yeah, that's my thing. So I found those, and then lastly I wanted to share this here. I found this Squeegee, I think they call it, right? I wanted to get it because I wanted to play around with my mixed media paints with it. Also maybe I could use it on my jelly print. So I don't know, I have different ideas for it, so I just purchased it. This was just $4.99. Yeah, so that has like the silicone part here, and I just want to play around with it and see what comes out of it, what I can create with this. So just another tool, art tool to have. Of course, I don't think it's meant for the art, but that's what I'm going to use it for. And then lastly, I wanted to show you this here. Let me just put this to the side. So I decided to buy some more acrylic paints because I wanted to play a lot more with my jelly print. Also because I've had some old paints that dried out that I used to use for my jelly print, and so I realized that I need more acrylic paints. I use a lot of the tube paints for the jelly print, sort of like these right here. I think that these are better ones for the jelly print. You definitely do not have to just use these type of paints. Those are a little bit more pricier, but you can definitely use your acrylic paints like this as well. For me, I have used these, but I prefer to use ones like these because I feel like as you play with the jelly plate, you get to see that some paints work better than others. And so to me, paints like these, like Liquitex, and like this one is Waze brand. There are a lot of other different brands out there. I feel like they work better with the jelly print, but you can definitely use craft paints like this. But I wanted to see if I can get a set of paints that I can use with my jelly plate, and so I found these here. These I got the Shuttle art paints, and they bring 18 colors, and these are the ones that come like in the little pouches. So this box was $25.99. It wasn't super crazy the amount, because it brings 18. So I thought, okay, let's check it out. So I'm gonna open it. You know, and I'm trying to get more bang for my money, trying to get the paints that bring more, because sometimes you can spend $25 on a set of paints, but the bottles could be like this small, and I'm trying to get a nice set of paints that will that are not super like that are better quality, but that bring more colors, and that is not super small, the container. So okay, so let's open these up. Okay, so that is what it looks like. Okay, so this is the pouches that I'm saying. The pouches are 4.6 ounces, which is not bad. These are actually 2 ounces, so I want to try these. I hope that these are good with the jelly plate. So I was reading the reviews, and the reviews were pretty good. That's why I chose these, but also because I felt like I was getting more for my money with these, because I saw a lot of other sets and they were more pricier, and the container where the paint came in, they were smaller, they didn't have enough colors, so I felt like this one was right in the middle. So this is white. Ooh, this is a pretty color. Viridian, look at that color, isn't that pretty? I'm gonna put them aside. This one is orange. Can't wait to play with these. Cannot wait to play with these. We have yellow. We have green. We have ultramarine. That's pretty. We have yellow ochre. So these 2 yellows here. This one is phthalo blue. So these are the 2 blues they have there. Purple. burnt sienna. This one is pink. That's a pretty pink. And this one is dark brown. So we have these two. We have black, sky blue, turquoise. That's pretty. I love turquoise. And the blues, magenta. Sorry, magenta. I'm glad they have a color like that. And red. Oh, that's nice. Those colors are very nice. Oh, there's one more. And yellow lemon. Let me see that other color. So there's 3 yellows. You see the difference? Those 3 yellows. We have 3 blues. We have 2 pinks. Because magenta is like a hot pink. Pink. This here looks orange for some reason, but we have 2 pinks. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, because sometimes it changes in the camera. We have 2 browns. I say burnt sienna is like a brown. It's in the brown family. And the dark brown. What else? We have 1 purple. We have 2 greens, right? No, sorry, 1 green. We have viridian and turquoise, which I feel are in the same family. It's just dark and light, right? And then we have the black, the white, and the orange. So these are very nice colors. I'm very happy with them. I'm just hoping that they are good. Let me just fix this here so I could just put them right back in little slots there. Put them in their little homes. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing around with my jelly plate soon. I have been playing around with it behind the scenes. I do like just to play around with my arts. You know, like me time. I don't record every single thing I do. But I do like to come on and share with you guys and bring videos to you that I think you guys would enjoy. So you'll be seeing me use these soon. I think these were pretty affordable for the price. But right now I have to look for a space for these because I'm gonna keep them in the box because I don't have space for any of my paints anymore. These I keep them in a drawer right next to me in the back here, and I have like little baskets in the drawer, and I keep these all in there, all of my tube paints. But for this one, I'm gonna have to keep it in the box and just put it somewhere in the shelf, because I really don't have like a space for it, like a home for it. So for now, it will just either be somewhere on here. I'll put it somewhere high, and then when I'm gonna use it, I just bring it down. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to bring you that, and all these other supplies that I purchased. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll link all of these items down below so you can check them out if you decide you want to. And thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and God bless. Bye bye.